Hey there, friends. I want to welcome you to episode 2 of Math Talk with the Routty Math Teacher, where we talk all things math. In today's episode, I would like to continue my Summer PD series. And yes, I know that some of you are now plugging up your ears at the words Summer PD. I totally understand that. I know we're just starting summer break and I'm already talking about professional development for next year. I totally hear that. But I would like to offer you some free resources that you can use at your leisure. You can be in your PJs, you can be hanging out by the pool, you can be sitting on your deck. You can use these resources at any time. It's not professional development that you have to use by a certain date. But I did want to share some resources with you. In the recent months, we've been faced with some incredible challenges. And I've seen teachers make gains that I'm sure they never thought that they could make. But we've had to kind of step up to the plate and embrace a teaching style that many people just weren't prepared for. So with that in mind, and knowing that we don't know what the future is going to hold, I know there's lots of speculation about what school may look like, but at this time, I don't think anybody really knows for sure. But we do know that school will start again. So my suggestion and my recommendation is to use this time to try to get prepared for whatever's to come. I've seen a lot of teachers in Facebook groups talking about looking for opportunities for professional development where they learn about online learning tools. And that's what I want to share with you today. In the past couple of weeks, I've been scouring the web looking for opportunities to learn more about how to engage kids online. And I'm so excited to share one of those resources with you today. It's actually from a company called Seidlitz, and their website is seidlitzeducation.com. I will drop a link to the website in the comments when I'm finished here. What they really focus on is helping teachers build academic language for students. In fact, one of their big areas is working with English language learners and helping teachers develop strategies that are best practices for English language learners. However, the strategies that are good for our English language learners are good for all of our kids. It's just good teaching. So what I found on their website, a couple of different webinars I wanted to share with you. And again, I'll drop the links in the comments, but I found a fabulous webinar about using virtual manipulatives and how to develop math talk as you're talking about and using those virtual manipulatives with kids online. That's one of the webinars that they have. And these webinars are free on their website. They're mostly available through YouTube. They also have another webinar about online interactions and engaging kids online. And that's a question I've gotten from teachers. How do I increase engagement online? And I know some teachers in some school districts decided to use an asynchronous learning format. And there were other districts and schools that used a synchronous learning format. So if you're using an asynchronous learning format, you probably didn't have to worry as much about online interaction, how to keep your kids engaged. You may have had an activity or two each week that you did with kids where you worked on engagement or you had an engaging activity, but it probably wasn't the norm for you. Whereas I know there are other teachers that had to do a lesson with their kids every single day, and they're really looking for those ways to interact with their kids and increase engagement between the kids online. And so this webinar would be perfect for you. The other webinar that I found that I thought was great is about asking good questions online. And so it kind of goes in with the engagement. If we're able to ask really good questions, then we can engage our kids in better conversations and in turn, increase those academic language skills. So again, this is all from Seidlitz Education. I will put a link in the comments. they have many, many, many more webinars that are available to you for free. They do have some additional paid workshops. I actually attended one recently about math and engagement in math, and it was phenomenal. I walked away with so many ideas. And again, they're ideas that will help build academic language for all kids, not just English language learners. So I highly encourage you to check out their website. When you head there, if you go to the top, there's a tab that says webinars, and that will take you to their page of all the free webinars that they have right now. So I encourage you to check that out, share it with some friends. And if you decide to decide to watch one of the webinars, I would love to hear your feedback and to know what you think. So once again, this is Math Talk with the Routty Math Teacher. I'm Shamitria, and I will see you next time. Bye.